All right, everybody, it is almost that magic time for the fireworks season to open here in Pahrump, Idaho. I almost forgot what state I was at. Anyway, a lot of work has been done by a lot of friends and family, so thank you so much for all of your effort. This looks pretty spectacular. I'm really happy with the changes and just looking forward to the season starting. So here we are. We'll just give you a quick little overview. We are next to AutoZone on a very busy street. This is Yellowstone Avenue. There is a Sportsman Warehouse back there, and there's also a Fred Meyer. So it's a big shopping center. Not a ton of cars coming at this minute, but this is like the main thoroughway. You will see cars are coming. But here we are, so we'll just walk up and show you some of the things that are happening. We're getting ready for an inspection, so we'll be going through that. But tomorrow we'll have our assortment up front here and probably some more assortments. We have this TV, we'll be plugged into a power source back here. Here's the back of the stand with my daughter sitting over there, one of them. We have a virtual flyer, so you can check out all the goodies. This is all online, redbeardsfireworksshowcase.com. Give you a little view there. We do have these stanchions. I just thought it was a good idea to have a place for people to wait, especially when it gets really busy. Everyone's standing around the corner and at the counter rather. So here's sort of a front view for you. A lot of the newer sparklers are right in front. Smoke, and Trump snaps, all those different things, monster snaps. Just basically ran out of room in the showcases without having to, take everything apart. So here's the overview of that. Everything, I think, clearly price marked and labeled. The cases, you can kind of get an idea there. A lot of the spinners here, Spaceship, Friendship, Pagoda. I almost said Padoga. Lotus Bloom there, $4.99, $5.99, color changing wheels, tons of sparklers, ground bloom flowers were only $1.49 a pack. I know locally the TNT is $5 a pack. With crackle $1.99. You have the jumbos at $3.99. Just tons of stuff. Waterfall fountains, those have been amazing online. Crowning Glory, you can get full boxes of sparklers, 3 different kinds, the new 4 and 5 colors. Full brick of ground blooms here at retail, $15.99 for 12 packs. So TNT, that'll get you like 3 packs, or just above that. Some of the smoke items that are there, a lot of the snaps. We've added thunder snaps as well, and we have the full pack cannon blast with my buddy Daryl is riding that cannon. We've got smaller fountains. Value item just means it's $5.99 each. Just lets people kind of pick, because we do have a new program this year, and it is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown bundle. So for $120, you get 5, 4, 3, 2. You just count through those 5 items at $5.99. So you pick anything green down there. Or if you want to spend $200, you get on and on, including a finale fountain or 2. Like this one's got 2 items at $35.99, 1 at $45, and we'll go through that in a minute. But those are bigger. Come over to this size. This is just going to be a full tour for you all. Low noise items in the red. We have actual cones. So these are all poured cones. Crack Cone King, Mount Helens, of course, St. Helens, some world-class number 4 cones in different colors. The volcanoes, those get really tall, silver and gold down there. Some of the novelty-ish looking things, the skull and the dragon, and my frog prince turned yellow. This year we've got a tarp over the top, a tent, pretty nice, so we shouldn't get heat coming into the plexiglass. That was a little concern of mine. We have green fuse too. It is strange though. I've had people come by, ask, if we have fuse, and then You tell them it's $10.99, and it's like they go into a fit. Now I understand when I was a kid, I probably spent $3 or $4 a pack, but it just is what it is. So they can go online and order it for $8 and pay shipping or something. And anyway, it doesn't make sense. There's a lot more value items, the $5.99s. We've got some of the assortments over here. I did a little attitude adjustment, and I really like these, especially at these prices. They make a lot of sense. So American Muscle, you get like 20 or 22 fountains in there, I can't remember, but 109. It's really nice, and most of them are 2 tubes, not all single tubes or anything like that. Steadfast Spirit at $159.99. I know we are the best price, $2.99. I know there's a local competitor that's $159 on American Muscle. We did that last year too, but I only sold 2 or 3. So I just want to sell them. They're a great product for the right price. And there you go. That's my attitude adjustment about assortments. I think if it's priced right, any assortment could be great. Speaking of priced right, the superhero assortment, these are all Dominator fountains, but marketed as Hero Pyro. We sell these things at $7.99 a pop, and we sell the superhero, I think, at $20 or $25. But you get them all together for $55. Pharaoh's Secret is a great world-class or cutting-edge Jake's Fireworks cutting-edge set of fountains. Kevin's new for us, $15.99. So BOGO, so $8 a pop. Now we're going to start back on this back shelf. This is brand new for this year. The side shelves, I think they're visible. I had to fix a couple of the signs, but you can see Freedom's Wings is new. We got, let me get a little up and close. Rappin' Panda, $35.99. Race Car, $35.99. 180 Degrees, Meltdown, and Ninja. Those are all 500 grammers. Those are $35.99. as well. We have the Grand Canyon. I was gonna say Canyon. Rappin' Panda is awesome. It spits out those little cartridges, so it's got 14 fountains that go off at the end, like spread out in front of the fountain itself, and they crackle. Pretty cool. So a lot of changes this year. I decided I wanted more value finales. So these are all $35.99. Very top shelf there, Fire and Ice, $35.99, all that. Party Pyrometer, A to Z, Storm Runner, Reaper, Fortune Soldier. You can go to the second row with all the spinners. They're at $35.99 as well. Ballerina's Ball, UFO Landing, Tassel, Bullet, Gingerbread Man, Snow Cone, Fiery Sunflower, and Backyard Dazzler, which is a beautiful, quiet fountain. And the next row, Flight of Fancy shoots out the side, as well as Wicked Jester. You have Puzzle Cube with the spinners that jump out. The Dragon's Tears, beautiful nitrocellulose, that lava effect in red. Mad Jester, another really nice quiet fountain. So all those, $35.99. Down below, the BOGOs. These are $7.99 each, or if you want to buy 2, you can. I just marketed it as a BOGO, but this whole row is all $7.99 each. Some highlights: Bubbly Purple Gold did really well. Witchcraft with the purple is really pretty. All of them. One Tough Cookie, Hitter, and then at the bottom, those are just kind of extras. So those are back stock to make it easier. Full box of Killer Bees this year, that's new, $15.99 BOGO. So they are $7.99 for a box of 4. So basically $2 a pop. Let's go up to the top. Woohoo! These are the big boys. Off the chain, it's like a zipper fountain. So it shoots like a series of sprays and then into some crackle and color sections. Lasts over 2 minutes. Now, Unbelievable and Psychic are distant cousins. They're both basically based on Amazing or Freak Show, or there's tons of them out there, you guys. Lots of rewraps. Unbelievable, in my opinion, other than White House. I think White House is amazing too, but I think Unbelievable is the best. It has the same ending as all the others, with that quiet floral high wide spread and then crackle for about 8 seconds. But the beginning, you've got titanium crackle, and lots of different colors in the center that you don't have in the other older versions. The best fountain of all, in my opinion, Redbeard's Revenge. It is a rewrap of Evil Priest. They're selling for about $100 in our area, so $85.99 with a Redbeard wrap. I think is pretty cool. Bravado, of course, lots of, that one has strobe volleys at the beginning. I think there's 4 of them. Really neat, kind of glittery strobe effect. Rock and Roll, of course, we know is just like Cat 5, just like opening show. Sabotage has lots of nitrocellulose and crackle as well. So those are 85, except for Sabotage, $65.99. The next one, 5 Minute Safari, $75.99. Very similar to the TNT wrap of it. I think they want $120. Cat Calls, 5 minutes. Spartan Scream, Naughty or Nice, $75.99. Then we have a whole row of $10.99 items. All right, some great effects and performers. $15.99 on the next one. Rock of Ages, which is just like Centennial. Flash Frenzy is just like Phantom's Apache Fire Dance, and there's a wrap for Freedom Fireworks, just like whatever it's called. If I think about it, I come up with it. A lot of Crackle, Krakatoa, Flippin' Awesome. You even have Firecracker Fountain. These are all $15.99. Scary Spider. Some nice effects there. Golden Crown, silent effects, low noise on that one. Quiet as a Mouse. And so on. There's so much. You guys are hanging out. It's been 11 minutes so far. What a long video. Let's go up to the top. Some of the more finales. That's another unique thing I think you'll find here at Redbeard's Fireworks Showcase. We do have, I would say, by far more 500-gram finales than anyone in town. So if you're looking for something different and unique, different brands you've never seen before, like Epic, you've probably never seen that. T-Sky, you may not have seen that as well. So Boiling Point 65, Taco Tuesday, which is Dragon Throne, similar. There are a couple others out there. Pride and Prejudice, I think, from Cutting Edge. What's that? The Coin one from Monkey Mania. Go on. Super Fountain is basically Delirium and Coral Reef. We did Sabotage. We have Dad Mods Squad. These are some good values over here. $55.99. I just want to get some more traction on them, so brought some of the prices down. 360 Revolution is an amazing spinner, like a Girandola. It's upside down. The thing screams and turns. Minute Honor, just great artwork, long duration. That one surprised me. I lit it for New Year's and really enjoyed it. One Back Granny, I was at a stand. Maybe I'm too cheap. I'm $45.99. I think they were $80. I'm like, wow. Neighbor Hater, $45.99. Breaking news. Some newer effects too. The Silver Dragon, those things that fly sideways. More superhero. The Prince and Princess just getting a little more traction with those items because I didn't sell very many last year. They're in the front showcase, but there they are. All right, I think you got a pretty good rundown. We'll go down this one too. Eye Opener at only $45.99. Phoenix Rising was a huge seller last year. I didn't have very many, but we sold all of them. There were just 7. Ignite the Spark if you need an extra large bullet in your life. There it is. Fish Tank, Liberty Fountain, panel in the front, Lighthouse. Sorry, California. We're $25.99 here. Purple Dragon, same pricing. Pikachu, that video is pretty funny with that kid lighting it in his room. Giant Tank, yeah, I was at another stand. I think they were $70 yesterday. I didn't understand that. We're $25.99. Flutterby, Eye Fountain, Silent Mode. Superhero Overload Burger, which has new effects too. Really neat whooshy sound on that one. Bad Cactus, green. The Goblin Fountain is just a super fountain. Lots of crackle. I was able to get it at a low price point. I think the front of it flashes. That's backwards. Bright Star does that too. Moonshine, beautiful nitrocellulose. Happy birthday, Koi Pond. Ninja, Split Happens. This row is all $20.99. Red Swarm is hot seller last year, and it's by Hot. Another brand that you probably won't see very much of. This shoots out little spinners at the end, and they puff. They come out the top, so like a 10-15 foot mine shot. Humdinger, of course, it's a classic. TNT has got it as what, Ellie and some other wraps. It used to be Power On. And then Joker's Wild, love that one. That one and Dancing with Ghosts are just incredible. They're very similar, but they're not the same. some fun packs. Up the front here, we do have these handmade flyers here that I got. Hey, at least I got them. But all the stuff's online. We got some lighters, because I did have people ask for them last year. We've got 5 different card designs here that we're selling, single packs with a sticker in there, and we've got a drawing going on the 1st, July 1st at 7 o'clock. We're giving away some cool stuff. Every $50 purchase, you get a drawing ticket, and then you get one for free as well. And there you have it. That is, in a nutshell, what is happening here at the stand. Thank you so much. I hope you are all having a great 4th of July season. Stay safe. Go out and support your stand, your local stands. I did visit a few stands, and a couple stands rather, and did spend some money because I thought it was important to, pay them for their time. And I picked up some cool items. I went to American Fireworks and got a couple cool things, like jumping jacks, which I'll carry this next year. And we also got, I got some things from TNT. Got that little tiny Titan, it was $9. And I got like a small brick of jumping jacks, something like that. But anyway, and a Mad Dog fountain, just because it's a classic. All right, traffic's starting to pick up, but we're not even open today. So we'll be back to you tomorrow. Thank you for watching the video. Really appreciate you guys.